Hello, my friends, and welcome to another devotional connection. I want to read to you this evening, morning, whenever you see this, from 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 10 through 13. It says, "According to the grace of God which is given unto me, as a wise master builder, I have laid the foundation, and another buildeth thereon. But let every man take heed how he buildeth thereupon. For other foundation can no man lay on that is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day they declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is." Now, that's in the old King James, so let me try and give you an explanation of what we're talking about here. This is describing that as we go through life, we are either building with gold, silver, and precious stones, or with wood, hay, and stubble. It does not say that everybody is building with gold, silver, and precious stone, or that everybody is building with wood, hay, or stubble. We have a choice. The sad fact is that many of us build things in our lives and accomplish things that aren't what God intended for us. And we count these things as a success. But one day we're going to stand before the Lord, and He is going to put fire to everything. It says in Matthew 12:36 that we'll give an account of every idle word that we speak. So God will hold us responsible for our actions and for every word that comes out of our mouth. Anything of wood, hay, or stubble, even if it looks good to a man and conforms to the world's standards of success, is the work of flesh and will account for nothing. I bring this up only because, and this was from a devotional that I was reading earlier um, from the Andrew Womack Ministries. I bring this up only because we are quickly getting into political season. And as a follower of Christ and a leader in the church, we have to be very careful about the divisive tones and divisive words that come into politics. And not because we're separating truth. No, that's not it. But we often, what I see and what I hear is there's no account taken into other people's lives, other people's cultures, other people's viewpoints, how other people feel, grew up, what they understand. A lot of times in our conversations with each other, we give only one side of an argument and then hold that to be the gospel truth. And the point isn't the conversation. The point is, as a follower of Christ, what conversation should I be engaged in? As a leader in the church, what conversation should I be engaged in? If it doesn't come from that book of truth that we call the Bible, should I be engaged in it at all? Those kinds of things can be used to drive people away, to cause more damage and division. Whereas Christ says, if I be lifted up, not of my political party, not of my favorite politician of the month, my favorite flavor of the term, not if they be lifted up, but if Christ be lifted up, He will draw all men unto Him. That's the conversations that we need to have. I remember just a few years ago how quickly family members turned on each other, how quickly friends turned on each other because of politics. My goal this year is to try to help people understand that that has no bearing and no place in a Christian conversation. We don't need to cause division amongst each other. We need to be speaking Christ and preparing people for what we know is coming. My question to you today is, are you too distracted by what's being thrown in our faces and not being prepared for what God said is coming? Keep your eyes on the prize, people. That is Jesus Christ. We know what's going to happen down here. It's going to get bad. It's going to get ugly. Keep your eyes on Jesus Christ. Unlike politicians, he doesn't lie. And when he says, I will never leave you nor forsake you, that's exactly what he means. Talk to you again soon.